disease is not just a number in your blood. Creatinine बढ़ा. Kidney disease also is as bad at worsening heart disease as smoking. So there is a person in the general population जो smoke करता है उसकी heart disease की risk बहुत high है. और कोई दूसरा है जिसको kidney disease है but smoke नहीं करता. They have the same risk of heart disease. Kidney disease causes heart disease. Kidney disease, like I said, kidneys regulate blood pressure in us. जब किसी की kidney खराब होने लगती है तो prostaglandin नहीं बनते, it causes worsening of blood pressure. As it causes worsening of blood pressure, that high blood pressure damages the kidneys even more, and it's a vicious cycle. Right? It causes anemia, bone disease, buildup of acid in the blood. जब भूख कम लगती है तो malnutrition हो जाता है, and decreased overall function and sense of well-being. So how do we manage this? The main now once somebody's developed CKD, अगर 3 महीने से ज़्यादा, 6 महीने से ज़्यादा, या किसी का creatinine 1.5 हो गया, 1.6 हो गया, I can't reverse it, no longer reversible. So then the goal of therapy is not to fix it, the goal of therapy is to stop progression further, right? So number one is this, doctors generally disregard it, but it's our fault. If my patient doesn't know what to do, that's my failure, right? I can't just say ये दवाई खा लो, doesn't work. Treat the disease process obviously. ये ठीक है अगर किसी को, and like I highlighted this, 80% of the cases that have been high blood pressure, control your blood pressure, control your levels. Avoid nephrotoxic drugs which cause toxicity of kidneys. So pain medication number one है. कुछ injectable antibiotics होते हैं, अगेन आप लोगों ने नाम सुना होगा, मीकासिन, जेंटामाइसिन वगैरह. अगर वो किसी को आप दो जिसको ऑलरेडी किडनी डिजीज है और एक हफ्ते तक तो किडनी डिजीज और खराब हो जाएगी. एनिमल प्रोटीन्स जो नॉन वेज बहुत खाते हैं उससे किडनी पर स्ट्रेस पड़ता है. तो नॉन वेजिटेरियन यूरिया जो हम ब्लड में मेजर करते हैं बाय प्रोडक्ट ऑफ प्रोटीन मेटा. प्रोटीन मटन, चिकन, फिश वगैरह बहुत अच्छा, बहुत ज़्यादा गुड क्वालिटी प्रोटीन होता है. मोर यूरिया इज प्रोड्यूस्ड, इट टैक्सेस योर किडनीज. So in the long run, non-vegetarian diet in somebody already has kidney disease speeds up progression. So I tell all my patients कि अगर आप non-veg हो, आपको kidney disease है, become a vegetarian if possible. Otherwise, limit your non-vegetarian intake. Extra-renal manifestation मतलब किडनी के अलावा जो manifestation, anemia हो गया, bone disease हो गया, वो आप blood tests करके दवाइयों से manage करते हैं. Education is important. The nephrologist has to assess the cause, most likely diabetes and blood pressure, customize the treatment for everyone. And primary care provider जो आपके general physician है, जो आपके local physician है, जिनको आप normally दिखाते हो, सीधे कोई nephrologist के पास कभी नहीं आता. They always get referred to a physician who sees कि आपकी kidney में कुछ issue है, they'll send you to a nephrologist. We need to coordinate with them. But like I said, education still remains. Education is our responsibility. A nephrologist has to give the education to a patient that you have kidney disease, you have chronic kidney disease. This is what you can do. This is what causes worsening. This is what you should avoid. How much you should exercise. How much should you weigh? Body weight ज़्यादा होता है उससे भी worsening हो जाती है kidney disease की. So all these things, education still plays the largest part of the overall management. Writing a medicine is the easiest part. That is the most difficult part which has to be done both ways. मैं तो किसी को बोल सकता हूँ कि आप नमक कम खाओ तो बीपी बेटर रहेगा, या डायबिटीज कंट्रोल करो. आपने मुझे एक बार दिखाया, फिर 3 महीने बाद आया, but what you did in those 89 days really determines what is going to happen, right? And again, so that responsibility of emphasizing that is mine. That you need to do this for the next 89 days. एक दिन में nobody does magic in one day, right? तो किडनी में हम एक चीज़ को मेजर करते हैं. आजकल आप लोगों ने ब्लड रिपोर्ट्स में लगभग क्रिएटिनिन के साथ जीएफआर लिख देता है. जीएफआर मीन्स ग्लोमेरुलर फिल्ट्रेशन रेट. बेसिकली मीन्स कि 1 मिनट में आपकी दोनों किडनीज कितने ब्लड को फिल्टर कर रहे हैं. In a young man, a normal GFR is 100. In a young woman, say around 25 years of age, because women have less muscle, और creatinine muscle से निकलता है, it's about 85, 15% कम होता है. उसके हिसाब से आप chronic kidney disease को categorize कर सकते हैं. डायबिटीज में एक्चुअली शुरू में आपका जीएफआर बढ़ जाता है, we got hyperfiltration, and that hyperfiltration also damages the kidney. Mild kidney damage is when the GFR is 60 to 89. Moderate is when you are 30 to 59. Severe is when you are between 15 to 29. And kidney failure, we don't use this term anymore, we call it end-stage kidney disease, is when you are below 15. Most people should actually start seeing a nephrologist at stage 3 chronic kidney disease. When you fall at stage 4 chronic kidney disease, when you are about 25 ml, we start telling people to start preparing for renal replacement therapy. Renal replacement means kidney को काम करनी पड़ेगी after some time. उसका काम आप किससे करोगे? या तो आप डायलिसिस मशीन से कराओगे, या एक पेट से डायलिसिस होती है, पेरिटोनियल डायलिसिस से कराओगे, या आप ट्रांसप्लांट कराओगे. There are 3 options for that. You don't start dialysis at 15. 14 हुआ तो dialysis शुरू कर. There are a lot of other features you look at. Most people will start dialysis and get symptomatic enough. यूरिमिया इतना हो जाता है कि 10, 12 के या 11 के आसपास they need to start dialysis. And at that stage, then dialysis becomes a life-saving therapy. But if somebody is here, and like I said, education, control of risk factors, most people should lose about 3 to 4 ml of GFR per year with everything being done properly. तो अगर किसी का 30 ml GFR है, उसको 15 तक आने में 4 साल या 5 साल लगने चाहिए. So you can stretch out chronic kidney disease where a person doesn't require dialysis or transplant. And that's where the role of education, being able to adhere to guidelines, controlling blood pressure, controlling diabetes, avoiding medication, having a healthy body weight, all that comes in. And the treatment of chronic kidney choice is basically dialysis, peritoneal dialysis, and a transplant. These are the early phases. Medication is throughout all stages of kidney. This is for what we call stage 5 chronic kidney. I won't go into detail. I'd be happy to answer any questions. So when we say improving outcomes, we're talking about education from both sides. Once the GFR, like I said, I tell people to come with their GFR below 60. Unfortunately, in India, we get patients and their GFR are already 15, 20, 25, very late in the course of the disease. ये सारे काम करने हैं. एक ये vascular access होती है, we can discuss that. In younger patients below 70, we discuss kidney transplantation. We identify donors in the family. We start working them up if required. Once it's below 20, again, permanent dialysis machine में 300 ml per minute के हिसाब से ब्लड फ्लो चाहिए होता है, वो छोटी वेन से नहीं होता. तो हम एक आर्टरी को एक वेन से कनेक्ट करते हैं, तो माइनस सर्जरी, एंड 2 महीने के बाद उस वेन में इतना फ्लो आता है कि आप उसको डायलिसिस मशीन से कनेक्ट कर सकते हो. We do a lot of this. Referral to patient and family support group. We get patients to come and see other patients of CKD, talk to them who've gone through the process. Like I said, education still remains the most important thing. We have a social worker with us who evaluates not just for financial people, everything, family support, financial, insurance, basic counseling, education with dietitians, education with the vascular access nurse, education with us. She coordinates everything. पेशेंट को ले जाते हैं डायलिसिस यूनिट में हॉस्पिटल की 4-4 घंटे डायलिसिस होती है. तो दैट people say कि हम हॉस्पिटल जाना है, हमें घर पे ही करना है. तो हम पेट में कैथेटर डालते हैं. इस पर पेरिटोनियल डायलिसिस, पेट के अंदर एक झिल्ली होती है, पेरिटोनियम होता है, उसमें ब्लड वेसल्स होती हैं which can filter out toxins. But it's very time consuming. आपको रोज करना है, दिन में 4 बार करना है. So there is a very high burnout rate. 1 साल के बाद nearly 30 to 40% patients होते हैं अभी होते हैं. So they go to hemodialysis कि हम 12 घंटे में हफ्ते में 3 बार कर लेंगे. And there's an infection called peritonitis. So I'll stop here, but I think the major thing here should be if I should be able to answer questions if you have any.